Barking, Episode 2, Scary Objects. Dogs bark to communicate. Most dogs will bark at an object on a walk that seems out of the ordinary. This is a natural behavior. Dogs have evolved to spot things that are out of the ordinary because they could be a threat. It would be very cruel to punish a dog for barking at something. Instead, we want to teach the dog that the object is safe and build their confidence. Halloween decorations are obviously scary, but to a dog, a bag full of leaves on someone's lawn that was never there before can be just as scary. Teaching, go check it out. Find something in your house that's not scary at all to your dog. Show them that you're putting it on the ground, call them away, and then cue them to go check the object out. Most dogs will naturally sniff any new object in an environment. Click your dog for any step towards the object and then reinforce them away from the object. This makes it a double treat. Not only are they getting the food, but they get to go away from the scary thing. Next, click or say yes when the dog actually makes contact with the object. Reinforce the dog away from the object, but also reinforce the dog on the object, now that their confidence is building. At any point, if the dog chooses not to go to the object, you're not going to force the dog to go to the object. The whole point of this is for the dog to build its confidence. No one builds their confidence by being pushed into any situation. Once your dog has learned go check it out, you can now start using it with non-scary objects on the street. Splash has played this game a lot, so she's actually going to show off and jump on the object. Real-world application. Halloween decorations were put out while I was away, and the person who took care of Splash told me that Splash barked at these Halloween decorations. Instead of walking past them and finding out if Splash would bark, which is going to make her training go backwards, instead I'm playing the Go Check It Out game.
Go check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out.
You don't want to rush things. If you don't have enough time to do this training, if you get frustrated, just cross to the other side of the street if you see a scary object, and then work on it another time when you have more time. Here you can see I'm letting Splash wander around and find out information on her own. You can see she looks a little nervous. This technique is for inanimate objects. You're not going to say, go check it out to your dog, and then have them check out a bum who's going to get up and scare them, or check out a person who's suddenly going to move their hand really quickly and scare the dog, and then the dog's not going to trust you or those people. So this is a game for those objects that they're really frightened of, but they can build their confidence to check out. In the next episode of Barking, we'll go over how to train dogs that bark at other dogs and people.